everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do something kind of fun, and I'm actually going to be showing you my favorite K-pop journal spreads that I have ever done. Most of them, if you've been on my channel for a while, you've probably seen either in a video or in my flip through of my old journal. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of go through the ones that I like the most and maybe share like why I like them so much. So originally I was gonna pick like a top 10 or something, but then I started going through them, you can see here, and I don't know, I just really want to show all of them. So yeah, it's not really a top anything, and it's not really in any particular order, but these are my favorite journal spreads. So I'm gonna start with my old journal, which is this guy. If you've been around for a while, you probably recognize him. This is my first K-pop journal, and I'm just gonna go like in consecutive order of my favorite spreads. So, all right. Okay, so yeah, this is my first one. This is one of the very first spreads, or is it? Yeah, it's the first spread I ever did other than my welcome spread. And I just really love it. I just still love it. Looking at it now, like a lot of times I will go back and look at old spreads and I'm like, ooh, but this one I just still love. I love the colors, and I just, obviously this is really special to me because, you know, this is how I got into BTS and then K-pop. So I love this spread a lot. I just really like it. And number 2, oh yeah, my Map of the Soul Persona spread. I was not a fan of my Boy With Love spread. If you go look at my 2019 flip through, you will see which one I'm talking about. I did not like that one at all, and I was starting to feel discouraged because it was, again, one of my first spreads. But after this one, I was like, dang, I can do this. I really love this on the side. I got the idea, I think, from Amanda Rach Lee. Maybe she did like a little video where she did like doodles and stuff. I think it was her. I know she's done that now, but I can't remember if she had done it at the time. But I was inspired by somebody else. And I love Dutch door spreads, as you know, because it gives me room to decorate the page, but also spend a lot of time writing. And this was also before I started writing about each individual song. It's more just about the album as a whole. But yeah, I like this spread a lot, and I really like this little part on the side with the different typography. Okay, let's see which one is next. Oh yes, my Anatomy of Taekook spread. Which is funny that it's next to this spread because I hate this spread. Please don't look at it. I hate this spread so much. It just did not turn out how I wanted. I hate the chunkiness of the outline. I just hate it. Don't look at it. Okay, but this spread I love. It's super cute. It's not even like a real journal spread because there's no writing to it. It's just cute, and I love it. And I love this picture of them because they're adorable. And if you didn't know, Taekook are my BTS biases. So yeah, if you want to see other spreads, go check out my 2019 flip through video, and you'll see all my old spreads. Oh yeah, I do love this spread. Okay, so this spread is actually for a K-drama called My First Love. It is my favorite K-drama. I mostly watch Chinese dramas, actually, but I've watched a couple K-dramas, and I loved this one. And I just love the spread. I love the colors, and yeah, I was just really happy with how it turned out, and I still really like it a lot. It's just a really cute spread. And you should watch My First Love if you haven't. This is for the first season, because when I did this, there was only one season out. All right. Oh, yeah. This is my Speak Yourself spread. And if you were wondering, all of these spreads so far were before I started my YouTube channel. So there are not videos of these, of how I did them up on my channel. These were before I even started it. I have still kicked myself for not starting my YouTube channel sooner, because I wish I had a video about the spread, because I love it so much and it got a lot of interaction on Instagram. And yeah, I just love it a lot. This is from my tour experience. I went to Soldier Field for Speak Yourself last year. We had sound check one day. We went both days, and we were on the floor both times, which is my first time being on the floor for a BTS concert. And we had sound check, and yeah, it was amazing. So these are all pictures that I took, which I think makes this spread so special to me. I scanned my soundcheck badge, which if you've seen my K-pop merch tour, you've probably seen that. And I scanned my wristband, and then these are all pictures that I took like at the concert. That's me with the big poster, and then I scanned my tickets. And these are pictures I took, like these are me and my friends, and a picture of Tae's flag and my army bomb. So yeah, this is just a really special spread to me, and I love the colors of it. It's just really pretty and I like it a lot, and you know that I love Dutch door spreads, so yeah, love that one. This is probably one of my like all-time favorites if I had to choose. Okay, yeah, I like this one too. So at this point I had a YouTube channel, so we're moving into spreads that are actually up on my channel if you would like to see them. Actually, I might leave a link below to the videos for all the spreads that are in this, if anybody's interested in seeing how I made them. Yeah, I like this spread a lot. It's interesting because when I think of Euphoria, I think of the color pink, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, I don't know why. I don't know why I think of pink when I think of Euphoria, but I do. But I wanted to match the color scheme of the video. So yeah, and then I used all these scenes that look like, you know, photos kind of, and made them into Polaroids, which I love. And I like the lettering a lot. This is when I occasionally started doing this kind of bubbly lettering, which I still really love, and I use fairly frequently. And yeah, Dutch door spread as always. So yeah, I really love this spread still. It's one of my favorites, obviously. Oh yeah, okay. So this is just a random spread that I did for Yubin because I love these pictures of her. Like, it's completely random. Like, these weren't even like new pictures, I don't think, at the time. Or maybe they were, I don't remember, but I just love these pictures of her. So I wanted to do a spread for her, and I cut out some pictures like of a old car and like the Pepsi Cola thing, because there's a Pepsi machine in the background. I don't know, it's just a cool spread, and I like those pictures of her a lot. Okay, here's my spread for Hump. I love this spread too. I love the lettering for this spread, and here's another example of those like bubbly letters that I like. I don't know, I just love this spread. It's so cute, which I feel like really, you know, gives you the ambiance of the song. I don't even remember where I came up with doing this drippy thing. It really doesn't have anything to do with it, but it's just cute. And yeah, I love the gradient on the lettering. Yeah, I love this spread a lot. Love this song and music video. Love Pentagon, so yeah. Ooh, another Pentagon spread. Okay, so this was my first spread. Again, if you've been with my channel for a while, you know this, where I bought washi tape. You will notice before this spread, I did not use washi tape or anything like that, which looking back on it now is like so weird. I can't believe there was a time that I was making spreads without washi tape. And also when I started doing these drops of color, which you see me do a lot later on too, this is for their summer album. So it doesn't have a lot of writing. I think that's my only qualm with this spread. I just did like my favorite track on the album and a little bit about it in the track list. I mean, it was a mini album, so yeah, but I like it though. And I remember just loving the addition of the leaves and the drops of color. Like this is kind of like almost like a turning point for me on how I do spreads. Like I started using washi tapes and like adding other little embellishments that I feel like I didn't really do much before. So yeah, I like this one a lot. I feel like I keep saying that, but I like them all a lot. Just oh, my Tata spread. I love this spread because I just love the colors, like just the blocks of like straight color. Like I don't know. I love Tata, obviously. If you've seen my K-pop tour or K-pop merch tour, you probably saw quite a bit of Tata merch. Also, in this video of this spread, I show a bunch of my Tata merch, which was quite a while ago, so I have even more now. But yeah, if you want to see this video, I will link it below. Yeah, I love this a lot. And I love pink with Tata. I don't know why, but I love when they do like pink backgrounds with Tata. It just, the color just seems to complement his like primary colors so well. Oh yes, chicken noodle soup. This spread really, it's pretty simple. Like there's really not a lot to it. It's mostly pictures, but I just really like it. And the lettering is like super simple, but something about it I really like also. I like the big chicken car cut out. Yeah, I just like the spread a lot. And I was dating spreads at that point, and I'm so bad about dating spreads now. I need to go back to doing that. So this is in September of last year, probably when it came out. So I think that's the last one in my old journal. So let's move on to my new, most recent journal. This is the one that if you are new to my channel, you probably recognize the most of. So let's start with the first one. Let's see, what is it? Ah, yes, shadow. Yeah, I love this spread a lot. This was when I first tried this edgy lettering, which I learned from K Keynotes. And it just like went with this so well. I think the lettering is a big part of this one for me. And the fact that I just had like scrapbook paper that just like really worked with the spread. Yeah, again, it's a really simple spread, but like sometimes I feel like the simple spreads are the coolest ones, especially if you have like some kind of cool lettering or just like embellishments. They can be the best spreads sometimes. So like don't feel like your spreads have to be super fancy. Oh yeah. Here's my Black Swan spread. This was before the boys came out with a Black Swan music video, so all we had was the art film, and I really wanted to add pictures of, you know, BTS to it, so I used these pictures of Jen and Tae from Wings because I just felt like they really went along with it, you know, with the wings. You get it. So yeah, I like this spread. This is another one where I feel like I had a lot of cool like little embellishments, like the scrapbook paper and the book paper and stuff like that. I just really like it. Oh yeah. This is one where I feel like if the pictures weren't so cool, this spread would not be so cool. Like, it really does make a difference what photos you use to make spreads, and these photos are so freaking cool. I am obsessed with these photos still. I love the colors, I love the looks. These are my favorite Pentagon concept photos, like probably ever. I have a giant poster of one of them in my room that came with my albums. Like, yeah, I am obsessed with this. And again, I always like my gradient lettering. It takes forever, but it really is worth it. I need to go back to doing it more often because it's cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so I recently decided that I wanted to go back and make spreads of some of the songs that like I wasn't journaling yet when these songs came out. So like I started my K-pop journal right before, or maybe it was like right after Map of the Soul Persona, the album came out. So like I wasn't journaling yet when Persona came out. So I've decided that I want to go back and do like some anniversaries of certain songs. I know that I've already missed a couple, but just to give me a chance to do a spread for them. So this is one of those. It's 1 year with Persona. And again, I just love the colors that I chose to go with the pictures. Like, spreads like this can be hard because like there's so many different colors in each picture. Like, it's not really a cohesive color scheme, so you just kind of have to pick out certain colors, and sometimes it does not go well and sometimes it does, and this is the time that it really went well. And I really like it a lot. And just this simple lettering, like I just feel like I did a good job on there. I don't know, I just like it. And I did sort of the edgy lettering, but not quite as intense as the shadow one. Like, it's a little bit softer. So yeah, I love this spread a lot. This is also probably one of my top favorite spreads. Again, not a lot of room for writing, but aesthetically, one of my top spreads for sure. All right, here's another milestone in my K-pop journaling where I first used vellum paper, which is still pretty recent, but if you've been watching my videos, you know that this is a recent obsession of mine. It's like transparent paper that you can write on, and I just feel like it gives a really cool look to your spreads. Also, I was obsessed with this music video and I was really, really excited to do a spread for it. I had some cool paper to go in the background, and some cool washi tape to use. Like, yeah, I love when it works out that like you have cool stuff already to fit a spread really well. So yeah, and I love using craft paper in spreads. Yeah, I love this music video. It's just a really cool video. So I loved having, you know, an excuse to do a cool spread for it. And I actually think that's the end. Those are my favorite spreads. Yeah, I really had a good time going through all of these spreads and looking back on them. It's always fun to look back on spreads. Eventually, I've done a flip through of my old journal, if you like to see that video, where I flip through every single spread. And I will probably do that with this one when I finish it, but I still have quite a ways to go before I finish this one. So yeah, this has been really fun looking back. I hope you guys don't mind kind of a simple video for today. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video or you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!